Hi Cloudies! In today's video, I will teach you the Korean alphabet also known as Hangul. So, why not let us start with the video. Before starting, please like and subscribe to my channel and show a lot of support. Let's go! Before learning actual, why not let us get a bit introduction of the Hangul Korean alphabet. So, Hangul consists of 14 consonants and 21 vowels. It was created by King Sejong. So, this is a bit introduction and we will learn in today's video 14 consonants and 21 vowels. 21 vowels would be a bit hard to learn, but consonants are pretty easy. We will also learn this by a simple trick. So, let's actually start now. We will first start by the consonants. So, these are the 14 consonants. Let us learn each by easily. So, consonants of Korean are simple and basic symbols. So, it would be quite easy for you to learn to write and also speak because there is no quite rare sound which is found here. Already we have learned these sounds in English alphabet too. So, let's go. First of all, it is g, 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 n, n, d, d, r, r, m, m, b, b, s, s. Let us revise this first line one more time. G, n, d, r, m, b, s. G, n, d, r, m, b, s. So, let us move to the second line. Okay. So, this actually does not have any sound. It is just pronounced like a. We can say It is actually put in a different place. So, like it will just sound or you can also say no sound, but I think sound would be way much more convenient. So let us just pronounce it z, ch, ch, k, k, t, t, p, p, h, h, z, ch, 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 k, k, t, t, p, p, h, h. This line is also simple. See, as you can see, when we were learning these two lines, you will notice one thing, which is that these two lines are quite easy. These are not any hard to learn. So, let us just quickly revise all. First line is g, n, d, r, m, b, s, j, ch, k, t, b, h. And if you are still facing a bit difficulty, I have one trick for you that I told you that we will learn this by a simple trick, which is to learn more nicely put a. This is pronounced as a. What is this pronounced? It is pronounced as a. So we will just put a after the each consonant. So why not? Let us just experience it one more time. So if you won't be facing any difficulty to learn it, you can just put the the vowel a. So let us take as an example. We are getting difficulty to learn j. We are getting difficulty to learning j. So I will just put the vowel a. So it would be ja. So like I will just quickly put the or I will just put a in all the consonants, so you will get to know how easy it's then to learn it. Okay. So now it is quite simple to learn. It would be now it will now be ka, na, da, ra, ma, ba, sa, basa, a, ja, cha, ka, ta, pa, ha. And if we will make it more fast, kana, da, ra, ma, pa, sa, a, ja, cha, ka, ta, pa, ha. Kana, da, ra, ma, pa, sa, a, ja, cha, ka, ta, pa, ha. Kana, da, ra, ma, pa, sa, a, ja, cha, ka, ta, pa, ha. So, I think we have done with consonants. Consonants were quite basic. If you are facing more difficulty, so you can just rewind the video again and see how I explained you one by one each. So if you want, let us just quickly get a writing review of each very deeply. So let's go. So now let us start writing these consonants one by one and also learning the basic only. So first, what was the first consonant? What was it? G. So how did we write G? We wrote it like this. It is written, I will show you more affectionately. You first have to draw one line and then a slanting line. So it will symbolize as G. G. What will it symbolize? It will symbolize as G. So now we have done G. Now second is N. What is second? N. So how should we write N? It is a straight line. It is a straight line with this line. It's a horizontal line and a vertical line. Horizontal and vertical. So G, N, D. Now time for the. The is a box. Is a box. Just this line is not there. So it is like this. Wait, if you want more nicely, I will show you. First this line, then this line, then this line. I'm saying to you that the Korean consonants writing is too easy. It's just simple lines, symbols and all that you would have just randomly drawn by making a drawing and all. Not saying it as a rude manner, but saying that it would be quite easy for you to learn. So we have learned 3 by now. What were the G was written like straight line, then slanting line, now was horizontal and vertical, and now the is like this. The is added again. Now more is so simple, guys. More is so simple. It is just a box. It is just a box. What hard can it be? Just a simple box. Okay. Now for B, B is like this. B is also not that hard. It is just like a U which is written as block and a line. So also quite simple. And now so gonna the oh sorry, actually I forgot the R. So I just write R here. R is like this. R is like this. Okay. So gonna the R ma B. Now so is just an unfinished triangle. So if you are getting confused, R should be here. I just forgot, so I have put it there. So gonna the R ma B. Then sa is like an unfinished triangle. See? Yes, only this much. Unfinished triangle. So we are done with one line. Let's revise again. G is written like this. N is written like this. D is written like this. R is written like this. M is written like this. B is written like this. And then we have so. Okay, then let's go. Now A is also quite simple. Our no sound letter also pronounced A. So it is just a circle. A. Nothing quite complicated, so I will just now leave it with the 0. Or you can also say O. Now J. J is like G with one more slanting line. So g, see we have written g with one more slanting line. So it is basically like g and some mixture like this. You can also say that it is written like this. So g and then ch. Ch is just basically the copy of g with an slanting line there. Okay. So gana dharma pasa ch. K. K is like g. As you can see, we have three consonants more which are composed by g, so it would be quite easy, and these are just simple for you to learn. So a, j, ch. K is written like this. K, then th, p, h. Her is so cute. It is like a cute witch type of symbol and all, and heart and all. Pa is just the Roman number 2. Roman number 2 is also written like this. So you can just say that pa is also like that. And ta is just simply E. So you are already familiar with this kind of symbol. So I think consonants writing practice is also done, and I think you guys are also now getting to know these letters better and better. Let us just revise it one by one. Now with our trick. Gana dara ma ba sa aja chaka da pa. So this was the consonants practice. Now let us move on to vowels. As you can see, for the vowels I have changed a bit of direction so it would be easy for me to teach and for you to learn. So now let us start with the vowels. So before starting with them, I will just tell you that we will learn them very nicely, so I will make sure that you would not forget them. And also, before starting, I will tell you that pay attention when I'm teaching you these vowels and these vowels. Okay? So the first line is also known as the simple vowels, which consist of 9, and these are complex, also known as compound, because they have 11 double vowels. As you can see, they consist of double. So just for additional information, it is consisting of double vowel. So now before starting, let us begin by a good introduction that in these vowels there are few vowels that sound the same but they are spelled differently, like these 4 and also a bit of these 2 and these 2. These two and this. I will just tell you when I'm explaining them. Okay, so let's go. So vowels. Let us start with the simple line. So first is a, ya. See, as you can see, the pattern is following that we are just putting one more line and it is getting the sound of y. So this is a, this is ya. Then this is o, this is yo. Now let us revise them nicely. A, ya, o, yo, o, yo. Widen your mouth. O, yo. Now O, O, Oyo, Oyo. Right, O, but with a bit of Korean accent, a bit of Korean accent. So it would sound O, yo. So that would be Aya, Oya, Oyo. And then this would be U. This would be U. U, like as in you, and like oo. So yeah, I'm thinking that we should learn vowels a bit quickly because there are a lot of them. So we will learn them nicely and quickly, and then we will just move on with the practice. Okay? Now yeah, yeah, oo you. Then this is e. Okay? So I don't think there is any confusion with the simple vowels. So let us just revise them again. Ya, ya, yo, u, yo, e. Ya, vowels. This is A. A. What is it? A. A. This is Y. Y. This is Y. Y. Now this is also A and this is also Y. Okay, so this would be A. Y. A. Y. Okay, so I don't think there will be any confusion. So then this is wa. Wa. As you can see, it's a mixture of O and A. So wa. Wa. If we will just combine it, this will be wa. But a bit of v, so it becomes wa. Wa. This is we. We. And this has a bit O accent with we. So it would be we. We. A bit O, not fully we. A bit we. We. Okay, a bit of like we. So we can say a, ye, a, ye, a, ye, 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 wa, we, we. Okay, so we are done with this line. I think you should not have any confusions. I think so, because don't worry about the writing. Okay, we will discuss it separately. So just focus on the pronunciation right now. And okay, I didn't tell you, but please, in this video I hope so you were taking notes, so it will also be with you later on. So a, ye, wa, we. Now this is also easy. This would be woo. This would be woo. Okay. A, ye, wa, we, woo. Now this would be we. Now it would be like, what is the difference between this is wow, we. This is a bit we. This is we. Like this is we, and this is we. Okay. So like wow, we, woo, we. I think this sound a bit similar, but like there are different. So don't worry. We, and this is different word, so you will not get confused. This is we. Like in simple words, it is like we. Okay, like we. So wow, we, woo, we, and this is pronounced as we. Like but super fast. Okay, like but super fast. Sorry for my handwriting, a bit messy, but like okay. So so let us just write first this line, and then we will go on to this line, then both. Okay, so a, ye, wa, we, woo, we, e. A, ye, wa, we, woo, we, e. Now simple. A, ya, yo, you, i. A, ya, yo, you, i. Now we will combine both these. So it would be I, and also sing it like a song. So it would be feeling more not like a pressure, but like a melody. And I think if you will treat it like a melody, it would be more easy for you to learn, because it would not feel like, like you're getting torture for learning this. So let's go. Ah, ya, oh, yo, you, e, wa, we, woo, we, and then e. So these were the vowels. So I think let us just proceed on with the practice of writing, because these writings, that you can see, are a bit complicated. So I will take you a bit time to make sure that you learning these, writing nicely. And I know that the video is taking a bit too long, but like I am trying my best to make you sure that everything is simple and easy for you. So sorry for that, but it is for your own sake. Now, as I said again that the video is taking a bit too long, I will make sure that this writing gets easily because we already know the song. So song and pronunciation. So we'll just focus on writing for this one. So this would be, so A is written like a line and like this, and horizontal and vertical line, but like on this side, okay. And the ya is when we just add one more line to this, so simple, okay. Or is just the opposite, when we flip a picture to the other side. So like, oh, this is like a and this is o. So aya, aya. Then o is like this and this line that has another line in the middle of it. And just to make it sound here, we will put another line. Now is a line with another line on the bottom side, okay, on the bottom side. And u is just the simple of it with another line. Is just a simple line, and e is a straight line, okay. Aya, oya, oya, uyu, e. Now wait, sorry, now a is like an H, and then A is like an H with another line. Now, for another A and A, this is just the combination of A and E. So A and then A is a combination of Ya and E. So Ye. Now Wa is a combination of this A and A. So it would be Wa. So like you have to just repeat the first consonant and like double, but they sound a lot different. So wa, then wa we, like this and this, then wa we, and then we, wa we. Okay, so wa we, then then wu we, we, ui. So this way, so the wa was the combination of u and a. We was the combination of u, u, a, and e. So to combining all three of this, we found we. Now we is just a simple combination of u and e, we, and e. It's a combination of and e. So I think that's kind of sensible. And e. So we are also done with vowel writing practice. So let's go. Guys, thank you for watching. This was my first video of an Korean lesson, so please show your all support. And I'm also not that much fluent, so if you see a bit mistake, please ignore it and please correct it. But my content and all the source that I bring are not wrong. They are all correct because I rechecked them 2 to 3 twice. Okay, so thank you for watching, and you will see more and more Korean lesson video onwards. So bye Cloudy, see you in another video. Goodbye.